There are four teams per BetMGM's odds within 5-1 to win the conference. Kansas State's 4-1. Iowa State's 4-1. Utah is 4.5-1. And my Arizona Wildcats, after that top 10 upset on the road, are 5-1. All right, Chip, we're going to start with you. You're going a little bit different than the rest of us. What do you got?
Yeah, I think that Iowa State is for real. I think that this is a team that does a great job of playing defense. They've been running the football well, effectively the last couple times out. But most importantly, Iowa State's schedule sets up that they are going to be favored in basically every single game until the end of the season. They get Kansas State at home. They do have to play Utah. But, I mean, who knows where Utah is going to be at that point in the season, given the ups and downs, given the availability, unavailability of Adam Driver. I mean, Cam Rising. Sorry about that, guys. We all know Cam Rising's not available. That's Adam Driver. He's doing a character study. So Iowa State does not make mistakes. Iowa State does not beat themselves. I think the Cyclones are in a great position here for Matt Campbell to lead them into Big 12 title contention. So, yeah, I'll take a flyer on the Cyclones at this price to be able to win it.
All right, M squared. I mean, do I even need to tee this up? We know where you're going.
Going to Kansas State here. They look great, bounced back in a big way against Oklahoma State. The game that I'm worried about for them is the next game on the schedule, and that's Colorado, just because of the athleticism that Colorado possesses. I love the fact that Kansas State gets the bye week ahead of that to prepare. So I'm going to be on them here just because after this Colorado game, it's pretty much smooth sailing until the final week of the year on the road at Iowa State. And I ultimately think that game right there will determine who goes to the Big 12 title game. When you talk about Iowa State, I agree with Chip in Iowa State being a team that no one wants to face. I love that Kansas State gets them last. I think the tough part for Iowa State is going to be that back-to-back week. You've got Utah, November 23rd, Kansas State, November 30th. In between there, the Thanksgiving holiday, all the travel, all the distractions. That's going to be a tough stretch for Iowa State to go 2-0, in my opinion. I like Kansas State here still because I think that they had one bad week, one weird game in Provo. Other than that, I think it's all systems go for Avery Johnson.
Emery, I know you love yourself some Colorado, but you're going with this team right here, huh?
Well, when you think about Arizona, and yes, you can talk about Colorado, you can talk about BYU, who sits atop the Big 12 right now. But when you look at Arizona specifically, I find them to be fascinating because you have a legit top 15 pick at wide receiver in McMillan. You have a quarterback that I think would be a star in the CFL based on how wide the field is and how he plays the game. And you have a secondary that has like three Metroid-like defensive backs back there. They're long, they're athletic, they can make plays on the ball. This is a very good football team on both sides that can create a lot of problems for a lot of teams. And because they play offense the way they do, it gives you a puncher's chance in any ball game they face. And because they have those guys on the back end in the secondary, it gives you a chance to steal a possession away. So I like Arizona's shot to win the Big 12 as well.